Hey everybody, it's me. It's Coach B. And I'm here to tell you about your workout program for today. Are you ready? Here we go. Alright guys, here's what you got going on today. You guys have 3 sections of exercise. You have a fun 2-minute finisher today. As you can tell, during the course of the week, your finishers got a little bit shorter as we went, as the volume of your exercise protocol kind of went up. Because the idea was to kind of like mitigate, or the idea is to migrate those two into a center area, so this way you're not doing too terribly much work, but you're still getting enough effective exercise protocol that's going to get you everything that you need. If you didn't notice that, I did, and I wanted to tell you about it, because science. Yep. Anyway, so here's what you got. You guys got 3 sections of exercise with a 2-minute finisher. Inside of your first section of exercise, that's pretty much going to dictate how all 3 exercise sections go. All right. So as you can see from the board today, what you guys have is you have 9 rounds worth of work. Your first round of everything is 10 total. Okay. The next round of everything is 9 total. Then you have 8 total. Then you have 7, all the way down to 2. There is no 1. I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, there is no 1. Why? Why not? Science. No, not science. Anyway. But that's how all of your exercise protocols work. It's exactly the same way, other than your 2-minute finisher. Okay? So, you have 2 exercises. It's 9 rounds worth of work, so you can go back and forth between your 2 exercises for 9 total rounds. So it's 10 and 10, 9 and 9, 8 and 8, all the way down to 2 and 2. So 1, 2, 3 sections, all of them work exactly the same. It's about counting total reps. That is what your Thursday protocol looks like. Total reps for each specific exercise. So even if it's just one side or the other side, it's still, you're going to count total. So it'd be like 10 total, 9 total, 8 total, whatever the case is. Which I'm looking at this now. Let's say I think everything's pretty much both bilateral exercises anyway, so you really don't have to worry about it. All right, guys. Now that we're done with the explanation of the protocol of your exercises for today, let's get into just the exercises. And away we go. Go. Okay. So, now that we're on to Thursday, now that we're on the 4th day of the week, this is the last aspect of our strength training protocol that we have here on the side of our studio. So what we're doing is we're focusing on mostly body weight, proprioception, and strength-based protocol instead of worrying about doing like weights and reps and sets. Does that make sense? If not, that's cool. I can explain it to you later. So what you have first is you have push-ups and kettlebell swings. So with your push-ups, you have several different options. Your first option for push-ups is your full-blown push-up. So, with your full-blown push-up, what you're doing is hands on the ground, feet back, elbows, bam, bam, just like that. You have push-ups like that. Your other version, if you can do them from the ground, that's great. Your other version is from the knees. So you're here, same thing, bang, bang. Now, if you guys cannot do it from the ground, that is okay-dokay. All right, so what you're going to do is you're actually going to do it from the bench. You know, I'm just not going to get better at these videos. I'm going to keep leaving things out because I think it's hilarious. So, you have an elevated step here. You can do it from a couch. That doesn't matter. You're doing the same exact thing. You can do it from the countertop at a bar in your kitchen if you have that thing available to you. And you're doing the same thing, just keeping the core tight. Bang, bang, and you're doing however many reps of that you need to do. The next exercise you guys have after that is the kettlebell swing. So with the kettlebell swing, what you're going to do, I'm gonna get weight. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Okay. I'm back in frame. You can see me now. Can you see me now? Yeah, you can. Anyway, so kettlebell swings, up. Making sure that you're keeping the core tight, squeezing the glutes at the top of the motion, standing up straight, kettlebell swing. Can't do the kettlebell swing? do the lack of core tightness, thus hurting your back, here's what I want you to do instead. Deadlift up. So just deadlift up, pushing the hips back and standing up straight, pushing the hips back and then standing up straight, making sure that the kettlebell stays between your feet and then back up. Can't do that? That's okay. Throw that away. Just throw it away. If you have tile floors, don't throw it away. That might break the tiles. Probably not a smart idea. But that just giving you a warning in advance. If you can't do that, that's okay. Do the bend over and reach. So what you're going to do is it's like somebody's pulling you from behind while you're reaching for the pizza. They're pulling you from behind while you're reaching for the pizza. Like, no, you can't have it. No, you're not allowed. No. Just like that. Same thing, core tight, pushing the hips backwards, making sure you're getting a stretch through the bottom half of the back part of the leg. Those are your 2 exercises for section number 1. Now that you guys are done with those 2 exercises, let's talk about section number 2. Now that you're done with section 1, we're on to section 2. Section 2! Let's talk about section 2. So the next thing you guys have is goblet squats and bent over rows. So these are honestly meant to have an implement in both hands at the same time and using both sides at the same time. So much more like very much a bilateral exercise protocol inside of both of these exercises in order for it to make sense. So the first thing that you have is the goblet squat. If you do not have a goblet, that's okay. You can always grab grocery bags, fill your grocery bags full of stuff. You can grab a suitcase and put your suitcase full of stuff. You can grab a backpack, put a backpack full of stuff. Excuse me. You can do lots of things and fill it full of things in order to create a weight. Absolutely. So, let me step back a little bit so everything's better in frame. Feet between hip and shoulder width apart, holding the weight at chest height. You're squatting down as far as you can comfortably and then standing back up. Squatting down as far as you can comfortably and then standing back up for however many reps that you need to do. Once you guys are done with that one, the next thing you have, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, I skipped a step. The step is, if you can't use weight, don't use weight, let it go. Just do regular body weight squats. So you're just gonna body weight squat. Squat and stand. Squat and stand. Yay! Can't do that without balance issues or anything like that. Find a chair. Chair! Where's it? There's no chair. Oh well. No chair, I don't feel like grabbing one. So, but what you are gonna do though, is honestly just sit down in the chair and then stand back up from the chair. Honestly speaking. It's super simple, it's super straightforward. Like I said, if you just can't, that's a great way to be able to still do a squat without having to do anything else. Whew, allergies are some bitch. Anyway, so the next thing you're doing after that is the bent over row. Like I said, this is meant to be done with both hands at the same time. So you can get 2 implements, or like I said, if you have a suitcase and you just fill it full of stuff to add weight to it, then what you can do is grab 2 parts of the suitcase, or you can grab 2 kitchen bags, filling your kitchen bags full of stuff. Grab a backpack, same thing with the backpack, load your backpack up, and then grab the handles of the backpack doing the same exact thing. So what you guys are gonna do is you're basically just whatever implement you have, you're gonna start here from your knees, you're gonna put your hands into your hips with your elbows pushing as far back as humanly possible. If you feel this in your trap, this little muscle here that attaches from this part here right into the shoulder, this cool little thing right here that a lot of dudes want, which gives you the thick neck look. If you guys have that, if you're getting pain right there and pain in the neck, drop the weight. At that point in time, it's too much weight, and what I want you to focus on is squeezing your shoulder blades together in the back. So the idea is shoulders back and down. Shoulders back and down. One more time just for fun. Back and down. That's how your shoulders are going to be, and you need to make sure that you're not feeling in the neck or in the trap muscle. Like I said, trap muscle's right here. This is your trap muscle. Like you're trapping your neck, like you're trapping it. Like this right here, like this, the I don't know muscle. Think about it like that. So that is section 2. Goblet squats, bent over rows, 10 all the way down to 2. Once you guys get done with that, then we go on to section 3. Section 3. So, now that you guys are done with section 1 and section 2, let's talk about section 3. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's the man with the plan, the face that runs the place, and the champ that runs the camp, bringing you section number 3. So, what we have inside of section number 3, very much the same premise as section 1 and 2. You have 2 exercises, 10 all the way down to 2 for 9 rounds worth of work. First thing you have is the runner's sit-up. So, with the runner's sit-up, what you are doing, let's move this out of there. What you are doing is you're laying flat on the ground. And the flatness on the ground, I'm like a turtle. I feel like a turtle. I can't get it up. I don't know. Anyway, so from the ground position, what you guys are going to do is you're going to start 1 foot extended, 1 knee up, and then you're going to get the opposite elbow to that knee. Runners, sit up. Whee! Just like that. If it's too much to keep your legs up and your torso up at the same time, that's cool. Here's another version. What you can do is keep your feet down, and you're going to do the same thing. Just bring it down, bring it, and down, bring it, and down. If that's too much to do, that's okay, guys. I've got another option for you, too. What you can do from here is just do an ab crunch by rolling the ribcage forward and reaching for your ankles at the same time. So you're going to bring your feet back as much as you can, and then just reach for your ankles and back down. Reach for your ankles and back down. Cool, huh? Right? So the next thing you guys have is you're going to roll over onto your front end so you're on your belly. Now, this one I decided to combine 2 exercises in order to help not only with posture, but with lower back and glute strength at the same time. So what I did is I put together Supermans and Skydivers. And all this is basically hand position. So what you're doing is you're going to start from the down position, hands forward like Superman, and then what you're going to do is as you lift your body up, you're going to pull your elbows back into the Skydiver, and then stretch it back out. So it's pull back, squeeze, and then stretch out. Pull back, squeeze, and then stretch out. Pull back, squeeze, and then stretch out. Does that make sense? And most everybody can do that, so there's really no alternatives to that, honestly speaking. I think most everybody can do it. And if you can't, I'll find an alternative for you. That's cool too. So, those are your 2 exercises. Woo, showing a little extra leg there. Sorry, guys. So, those are your 2 exercises inside of section 3. Once you guys get done with that, then we come to the 2-minute finish. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Hey, you guys still here? You still working? Of course you are. You guys are amazing. You're doing amazing work. You're all working hard. You're getting the results you need. You're doing what you got to do in order to help us to keep mentally healthy and cardiovascularly healthy and keeping your immune system strong. You should be proud of yourselves. Seriously, be proud of yourself. You've been doing a great job. Keep kicking ass. I'm proud of you. We're all proud of you. You should be proud of yourself too. So keep kicking ass. Let's talk about that finisher. So, what you have in the last 2 minutes of your exercise protocol for today is honestly just jumping rope for 2 minutes. As always, you can set a timer. You can look at your analog clock if you have one of those on the wall. I usually suggest using the timer. This way it's super crazy accurate and you don't have to worry about oh man, did I miss the time because I looked away for just a couple seconds. So, set a timer for 2 minutes. Inside of that 2 minutes, you have several different options. The first option, hold on. Let me grab some stuff. God, I am awesome. I'm doing a great job. I'm doing great. Doing great. We're doing great. Going insane. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Jump rope. So, like I said, if you have a jump rope, great. Please feel free to use it. And then for 2 minutes, you're just jumping rope, guys. Moving your wrists, moving your toes. 2 minutes of jumping rope. I don't know any tricks, so don't ask. I'm a chubby guy jumping rope. I'm not really good at it. I'm just good enough for like maybe a minute, and then after that my feet give out and things start to hurt. Not a good thing. So If you can't jump rope, that's okay. Just go with the motion of it. As you can see, I just threw the jump rope away, and then like I said, you can just go with the motion of it. So you're still moving your hands, and you're hopping in place. Is that too much? That's okay. Then what you can do is you can move your hands and march in place. Getting a little bit tired? Bring up your knees a little bit more and just drop your hands. That's cool, no big deal. Hey, this seems silly to you while you're doing it for 2 minutes in place, that's all right. Jumping jacks work too. Look at that, jumping jacks. Yay, jumping jacks, cool. God, I should have put my bra on today. My boobs are bouncing, it's horrible. But, like I said, anything you can do in place for 2 minutes that's gonna give you a little bit of a cardiovascular boost at the end of your workout is really what I'm looking for. You wanna go outside and sprint for 2 minutes? That's cool too, man. Run 5 or 6 sprints, that takes about 2 minutes. But that's what I'm saying. I just need you to boost your cardiovascular. Obviously, I'm always suggesting jump rope, jumping jacks, anything that's gonna get your cardiovascular up for 2 minutes. That's the goal. So, now that you guys are done with your finishers, as always at the end of all these videos, all I want you to do is, because this video is up on YouTube, I want you to go to our page and subscribe to our page. It's the first place that I put the videos, so this way you guys get them first before they go out to anybody else. Also, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe to the page. So this way, like I said, I know if, like I said, I want you guys to be paying attention. I see if people view it. I don't know who views it, I just know people do. Also, what I need from you guys is continue sharing. I am absolutely having a great time getting onto the social media platforms and looking and watching you guys share your fun quarantine workout stories, who's sweating, who's not, random pictures, quotes, thoughts, props, all that stuff. I'm having a great time with it. It's just nice to see that you guys are actually using this stuff the way it's intended. I want to keep doing this in the future, and for me to continue to do that, what we need from you guys, that's right, myself and other people, what we need is for you to continue talking about it. We need you to continue saying things. Well, like I said, you can say whether it's good, you can even say that it's bad. Say that these exercises suck, whatever the case is, I don't care. What I do care about is honest feedback. That's what I care about. Also, as always, like, share, and tag us in your posts as you're sharing your quarantine stuff. You are still getting movement in. Be an inspiration to others that want to get movement in. And that's okay. And you know what? Some days, I'm going to tell you on this video, so I won't tell you anywhere else, it's okay to take a break. It is. Panic for a minute. It's all right. Do it. You know, sit down. Eat a sleeve of cookies. A mouthful of peanut M&Ms or peanut butter M&Ms. Have a shot of whiskey. I don't care. It's fine. I'm good with it. I appreciate everything you guys do. Like I said, keep liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing and tagging us in your posts. And let's keep this thing moving for as long as humanly possible. I love you guys and enjoy your workout.